Isotta Fraschini was a luxury car brand that was founded in Milan, Italy in 1900 by Cesare Isotta and Vincenzo Fraschini. Make sure to watch this video till the end as we reveal news on this long-gone brand. The Isotta Fraschini company quickly established itself as a leader in the higher-end automotive market, producing some of the most advanced and powerful cars of the early 20th century. The very beginning was, however, of a more modest character. They started by importing cars from Mors and Renault and used Aster engines. They assembled cars that looked similar to Renault, but with an underslung front radiator arrangement. In 1904, Isotta Fraschini began to produce their own cars, starting with a 4-cylinder engine that had an output of 24 horsepower. The next year, in 1905, Isotta Fraschini gained attention in the Coppa Florio, where they entered a Tipo D with a 17.2 litre, 1050 cubic inches, 100 horsepower engine. They were one of the first companies to market cars with 4-wheel brakes. They were also among the pioneers in terms of the use of the overhead cam, OHC, with their engine designed by Agostino Cataneo. Isotta Fraschini merged with the French automobile company Lorraine Dietrich for a short time in 1907. Later again, as an independent company, Isotta Fraschini introduced their Tipo 8 at the Paris Salon in 1919. This was their first production automobile to be powered by a straight 8 engine. The engine had a capacity of 5.9 litres, with an output of around 80 to 90 brake horsepower. This model set the standard for luxury cars of the time, and was even used by royalty and heads of state. The Tipo 8 was known for its smooth and powerful performance, and its luxurious and elegant design. In the 1920s and 30s, Isotta Fraschini continued to innovate with models such as the 8A, which featured advanced engineering and sleek, elegant designs. This model came out in 1924. The 8A was powered by a 7.3 litre engine, which was one of the largest and most powerful engines of the time, producing around 115 to 160 brake horsepower. The 8A was also known for its impressive speed and handling, making it a favourite car among car enthusiasts and the wealthy elite. Another popular model from Isotta Fraschini of this era was the 8B. This model replaced the 8A early in 1931 and remained in production until 1934. The 8B was a larger and more powerful version of the 8A, featuring a 7.4 litre engine. The 8B was, as the 8A, known for its impressive speed and handling, and its luxurious and elegant design. The 8B was also popular among the upper echelons of society, further cementing Isotta Fraschini's reputation as a producer of top-of-the-line automobiles. During the Roaring Twenties, Isotta Fraschini did well among the ever-growing number of well-to-do people during the economic boom times. Their customers included Hollywood elite such as Clara Bow and Rudolph Valentino, and their cars sold well despite their hefty price tags. However, as the 30s progressed, the company started to feel the effects of the recession as well. There was not much of a market for such opulent and highly priced vehicles anymore. With a more bleak world economy, the company started to struggle. They managed to get themselves through the 30s, but when World War II started, production at Isotta Fraschini was halted. In 1947, Isotta Fraschini showed the prototype model Tipo 8C Monterosso at the Paris Motor Show. This car featured a rear-mounted 3.4 litre V8 engine delivering 125 horsepower. It even featured hydraulic jacks in all 4-wheel wells, activated from the dashboard. This was to become the swan song for the once great company, as the model did not make it to the production stage. Only 5 of these prototypes were made, and only 2 survived up to this day, making them highly sought after by collectors. Unfortunately, despite its long history of producing exceptional luxury vehicles, Isotta Fraschini went out of the automotive business in 1949 due to financial difficulties and changes in market preference. the company struggled to compete with other luxury car manufacturers and the changing market preference for smaller and more fuel-efficient cars. From this time, the Isotta Fraschini plants were converted to produce marine engines. The company remained in this position until 1955, when it was merged with engine manufacturer Breda Motori and was named FA Isotta Fraschini e Motori Breda. They started to produce trolleybuses, and in the 1960s, they built a new diesel engine factory in Bari. The company was renamed Isotta Fraschini Motori Spa in the 1980s and became part of the Fincantieri Group with headquarters in Bari. In the 90s, there were attempts to revive the automotive side of Isotta Fraschini. In 1996, a roadster and coupe version of a concept car that was called the Isotta Fraschini T8 was built. And in 1998, the concept roadster car Isotta Fraschini T12 was shown. Neither of these concept cars made it to production, and the automotive part of the company went bankrupt in 1999. Throughout the years, Isotta Fraschini has consistently been at the forefront of automotive quality, engineering, and design. While the company may not have produced cars in large numbers, each and every one was a true work of art, expertly crafted to perfection. The company's commitment to these values have produced some of the most beautiful and desirable cars of all time. They are true works of art and are considered some of the most valuable and sought after collector's items in the automotive world. Their timeless design, advanced engineering, and unparalleled luxury continue to captivate car enthusiasts and collectors alike. Despite the company's unfortunate downfall, the brand and its cars will always be remembered as a symbol of automotive excellence and a true representation of the luxury and prestige that defined the Isotta Fraschini brand. The legacy of Isotta Fraschini will forever be remembered as a pinnacle of excellence in the automotive industry, and their cars will continue to be a reminder of the golden era of luxury motoring. This is how the video could have ended. But now, as we speak, there are things afoot with the Isotta Fraschini brand again. Although this has been known since mid-2022, there is now more tangible evidence that something might come out of this new venture. The plans for the brand is to be able to compete with a totally new hybrid hypercar being built as this video is being made. They are working hard to get the car ready for racing in the 2023 FIA World Endurance Championship season, and are targeting the race debut in round 3 of the WEC at Spa at the end of April. This prototype will feature an in-house developed 3-litre V6 combustion engine coupled with an electric motor on the front axle. When in use together, they will effectively give the car 4-wheel drive. The Ferrari GT builder Michelotto is helping out with the production, together with Williams Advanced Engineering. This is a division under the Williams Grand Prix Engineering, the company behind Williams F1, who are doing wind tunnel adjustments to the body. As one of the criteria for the FIA for this kind of racing, the brand must also be homologated. This means the brand must also have a road-going production car. This is where the true revival of the brand might come in. They are planning for a build rate of just 1 road car per month to start with, but hope that success on the racing scene can translate into more sales of their road cars. The 2 versions that are up for production will be the C for Competizione, race, and the S for Stradale, road. So, it seems the giant that has been dormant for more than 70 years now will be awakened once again. We look forward to seeing this brand on the tracks and on the road again, and hope they can achieve the accomplishments of former years once again.